Eating food. Why is this a real topic that people have problems with? Why is this a problem that people have? Whether it's obesity or whether they're not eating enough, why is it that this is an issue to people? Now, it all stems back to going back to the core of it all. What do you think eating does for you? What do you think health is for you? And you could ask yourself that question multiple times, but it all really just depends on how you think about food. Now, when you look at your body, what is it that you think? Do you think, oh, I need to improve, or I need to get better, or I look good, or I look fit? What is it that what problem do you have with it? Now, I ask you, what problem do you have with it, is because for everybody, it's different. Some people want to lose weight. Some people want to gain weight. But that just really depends on their definition of healthy eating. Now, when it comes to healthy eating, if you're gonna go on a bulk, what people call a bulk, of course, you need to eat more healthy foods, but you need to eat more. If you're gonna be doing a lot of exercise, you're gonna need to eat more, because you're gonna be burning more too. So you're gonna need to eat more than the average person is really doing. If you're trying to lose weight, you're going to have to cut down the food that you eat. And that's just what it is. And especially when you're working as well, it's hard to lose weight. Not because of, like, let me get the words for this. It's not really because you're like losing weight faster. You're low on food. The food gives you energy, and when you use more energy than you can output, you start to get tired. Your head starts to hurt. Your stomach starts to hurt, and you're not feeling good throughout the day. Is that a good thing? No, because it affects your mood throughout the day. You want to feel good. You want to feel like you're talking to people, and you don't want to feel like that one dude that's always grumpy and feels like lashing out on people. Nobody wants that. And that's just the hard reality of it is. It's discipline and consistency that gets you through all this stuff. But it's also a certain process that you have to take, a lot of certain foods that you have to eat. Because there's people out here that they'll go out and eat out and be like, oh, it's okay, I'll start tomorrow, or oh, I'll do this, and oh, I'll do that. But in reality, what they're doing is they're just putting it off. They're putting it off. They're going to continue putting it off. And eventually, it becomes something in the past. You don't think about it no more. It becomes in the past. And why does that happen? Why do we do that to ourselves? Because it's going to be the challenge that we're making for ourselves. It's going to be something that we can't change. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of problems that come up. But we got to continue and keep going and keep disciplining ourselves. Be consistent. Watch what we eat, because it's very important what we consume. Not the average person eats the healthiest. They'll eat foods with a lot of seed oils, or they'll eat a lot of foods that are just not good for them at all. A lot of sugars, or a lot of artificial flavors, a lot of unnatural ways to do things. Personally, I don't agree with these things. There's a lot of corruption in the world, and I don't go along with that. See, there's people that like to use protein powder. I'm personally against it. There's people that like to use the seed oils, and I have to deal with that within my own home as well. So it's like, it's everywhere. There's issues everywhere. but it's just a matter of how much you care about your body, how much you want to change your body, and how much you're looking out for yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you're going for the long haul, your body's going to be in shape. It's going to be fit. It's not going to be damaged down, broken down from all the past things that you've done before. It's going to be strengthened. It's going to be strengthened. And the last thing you want is your body giving out on you when you're older, or all of a sudden you're getting cancer, or all of a sudden you're getting kidney issues, lung issues. It's the stuff that we put inside our bodies that fucks us up at the end of the tunnel. Not a lot of people see that. A lot of people just see, oh, it's just normal, it's okay. No, it does an effect on you. And that's exactly why you need to change it. If you don't end up changing it, it's just gonna stay the same. It's gonna get worse, and you're just not gonna be okay at all. You're gonna get fucked over. And that's just the sad story of it. You'll see a lot of people go by being like, oh, it's okay, or oh, like, it's not that serious. But at the end of the day, it is serious. It is serious. And I encourage you to take it serious as well. Because if there's anything in the world that I like to see, is when I like to see people change and when they do the best for themselves. Now, what I want from you is to start making that change for yourself, to make that action, to put it in your head that it does matter, because it really does matter. You might not think it matters, but it does. So what I want you guys to do is track everything that's happening within yourselves, especially with the foods, and see what type of foods am I eating? What am I putting into my body? What ingredients do these things come from? Or what shape am I in right now? What am I doing with the food that I consume? Am I overeating to the point where it's like I'm sick already and I haven't done anything? Like, I'm not using the food. It's just sitting there. You're not burning it. You're not doing nothing with it. You're just sitting there. So I want you guys to figure that out and see what it is that you guys can do to make that change. That change will be exponential to you. It will be huge to you. You just need to find it. And I'm going to leave it there. You already know. It's going to be your boy, Zoe, signing off.